What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Ari, and today I am going to be doing a quick 2-ingredient hair mask. I'm going to be using aloe vera. So I'm just cutting off the sharp sides first so it doesn't prick me. And then I'm going to fillet it. Yes, I'm going to get the guts out because that is what we want. So I'm using aloe vera because it conditions hair, it helps improve dry, damaged hair, it increases blood flow and circulation to the scalp, which produces extra hair growth. So we're going to get the guts out of it as much as we can. It's easiest when you cut the flat side first and then you cut the curved side, but it still takes a little bit of a finessing to get it right. And I am just getting every last little piece I can get because we paid for this. And because I have a little bit more hair than a little, I'm going to take some extra and do the same thing. So I'm just filleting the sides, the sharp parts. Then I'm going to cut along the flat side and then the curved side. So we've got a really good piece here. I'm going to show you guys close up what it looks like. It's translucent. It's like a gel, but kind of solid. And I'm tossing it all into the blender. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it's more than enough. So I'm just going to blend it on medium for like 10 seconds. And you'll notice that the consistency looks really like frothy and bubbly, which is what you want. Now I'm going to take a clean stocking cap, put that over the bowl, and we're going to filter the aloe vera mixture. I know you blended it, but there's still pieces in there, so you just want to make sure that you filter it all out, because if you don't, you will probably end up with flakes in your hair. Those little pieces are really hard to get out, so get every last drip drop. Yep, there you go. Using the spatula to get every last piece of it. And then I'm going to take the stocking cap off the bowl and pretty much just squeeze the contents into the bowl. You can also use, if you have like a strainer, you can use that. But I feel like the stocking cap is like the most effective way to do it. You want to make sure that you're not squeezing so hard that you break the stocking cap, because then all the guts and stuff will get inside of your mixture, and that ain't what you want. Next, I'm going to be adding some hemp oil. You can use aloe vera alone, but I like hemp oil too. I'm using hemp oil because it has fatty acids and it is good for the hair. It stimulates growth and it also helps prevent breakage by lubricating the hair. So mixing it up, and this is what it looks like. Has a nice little green swamp thing color. And I'm just going to show you guys what was left over in the stocking cap. This is the guts. This is the part that causes flakes. So that's what you don't want in your hair. So ignore what is happening up here. This is why I'm doing this little mask today. So my hair actually has quite a bit of buildup. So before I apply the aloe vera mask, I'm actually going to clean my hair a little bit. And I'm using apple cider vinegar. So you see how dry my hair is? Part of it's because of the stripping at the bottom where I wanted to have lighter hair. So this is why we need to clean it first a little bit, because it has so much buildup. All right, so first I'm gonna wet it and then I'm gonna apply the apple cider vinegar.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Why are you cutting about aloe vera?
because I'm using it in my hair.
No, I need that for my dreads.
Ocupado. Well, you can use it for your dreads too. Yes.
I like show business. What are y'all doing?
Who are you? You and Afner? You got a drink in a row?
What are y'all doing? It's the maestro.
We are recording. I made a mask. I'm gonna show them how I use it with the aloe vera.
Well, did you use all of it?
No.
We don't have a lot.
I know. There's some left though. There should be enough for you.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
So what's in yours?
I used aloe vera and hemp oil.
Like hemp?
Yeah, but like there's no THC in it. It's just like
okay.
pressed from the seeds.
Alright, bet. Bet. You don't need to be in here getting all extra wavy. But I'm gonna let you do your thing. Go ahead. Let me just watch.
Okay. You might be able to help me. Let me know if I missed a spot. Alright. So my hair is wet. I'm just gonna take some apple cider vinegar and rinse it through my hair to get the buildup out. So let's flip it into the sink. And I'm just gonna pour this throughout my hair. It's gonna smell like vinegar, so FYI.
And you want to massage, not scratch your hair, right?
Right, yep. Massaging it with my fingertips.
Exactly. Hold on, you missed a spot. Hold on.
Oh, it's cold. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get all the gunk out of my hair first.
Got a lot of buildup.
I do. That's why I'm using this.
I be having a lot of buildup too. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Well, apple cider vinegar is great for buildup. It doesn't strip your hair, but it's natural oils when it cleans it.
No, I'm gonna just throw the aloe in my hair right before a wash. Just chunk it in there.
That's not bad either. Now I'm gonna rinse the apple cider vinegar out.
You're using what? Cold water, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Cool to cold. You don't want to use hot water in your hair. That's gonna open it up, the hair shaft, and it's gonna be prone to frizz and more breakage.
So you don't want your hair frizzy, and you don't want your hair breaking. No hot water.
Yep, no hot water for the hair.
Yeah.
I know. I'm making a mess. Okay. This is why I just wore this t-shirt, because it's pretty messy. So you can see my hair looks a lot cleaner, and all I did was apply apple cider vinegar. That is it. It smells like vinegar, but it's clean. All right, now again, you wanna do that because there's no point in putting a mask on your hair if it's already masked with buildup. So I wanna make sure my hair is clean so that the mask can penetrate my hair and do what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna take my hair and just section it into 2 parts. Now, depending on how much hair you have, this could take a little longer, or you might need to section it into more parts. Despite the way my hair looks, it's actually pretty thin. So I'm just gonna take 2 parts and apply the mask like that. So here's the mask that I just made.
Again, what's in the mask?
Aloe vera and hemp oil.
Okay.
The aloe vera is going to condition your hair, and it's also going to create circulation of the blood in your scalp to help stimulate growth. And the hemp oil is also really good for your hair. It has some similar properties.
Where do you get the hemp oil from?
Amazon.
I didn't see you order that. When did that come out?
I got that a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got shit on deck.
I do. You gotta have stuff just ready to go because you never know what your hair is going to need. And I like to switch it up. I don't like to use the same things in my hair all the time. So I'm just gonna use my fingers, and you can kind of see the consistency is a little bit like eggs, like egg whites, right? That's from the aloe vera. Yeah, you can put aloe vera alone by itself, but I wanted a little extra booster in mine. which is why I included the hemp
so it's
oil.
more efficient, more effective.
Exactly.
Okay.
And because my hair is really dry, so I needed an oil.
Your hair is kind of dry.
It's kind of dry. Yeah. Well, tomorrow's my wash day, so I'm actually going to be leaving this in overnight, and then I'm going to rinse it out tomorrow when I do my full wash routine. So let me know if you guys want to see my full wash day routine. Let me stop playing with this and start putting it in my hair. This might be a little bit messy too, but that's okay. We're prepared for this. So I'm just going to take some and working my way from the roots down, just kind of slather it throughout my hair. You want to make sure you get it all the way down to the ends, because this is good for your entire hair shaft, and it's especially good for your scalp too. We're going to focus on the scalp after I apply this throughout my hair, but again, this is going to be something that you want to massage into your hair. You hear that?
Yeah. Sound like macaroni.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how you know it's working. It's got that slip. Now, if there are areas of your hair that are really damaged or need some extra attention, then feel free to focus on those and really go in and apply more as you need it. I'm gonna take this little section right here and split this, because for some reason, like the middle of my head be having issues. Don't rip your hair out as you're detangling it. So I'm gonna take some and just make sure I get this little spot here.
And how long did it take you to make this?
2 minutes.
Oh,
I think the longest part was actually cutting the aloe vera plant, because I was trying not to cut myself, and sometimes it can be a little difficult to cut it. So I'm almost done applying it to the ends, and then I'm going to really focus in on the scalp a little bit. Rub it on your fingertips and start massaging it into your scalp. This is how you get the blood flow, circulation. This is what actually kickstarts growth. So it's very important that you massage it into your scalp. You could help me with this part. Let me get it closer so you can see how I'm massaging it in.
Oh, you about to use all of that.
There's gonna be a little tiny bit left. You can actually refrigerate this. If you don't use it all, you can put it in the refrigerator for up to a week.
A week?
A week, yeah.
So.
Yep. I mean, if it lasts longer, if it doesn't smell funky, you could probably still use it, but I would probably leave it for a week and then make a new batch. So you see how my hair looks a little bit shinier and softer already, and there are no flakes, which is a big reason why you want to filter the aloe vera after you blend it.
Are you showing them how to filter it?
I did when I made it.
Alright.
All right. So because tomorrow is actually my wash day, I'm just gonna tie my hair up, put a scarf on. If you don't want your scarf to get a little bit wet, you can use a shower cap in between it. So I'm probably gonna put it up, put a shower cap on, put my scarf on, go to sleep at some point, and then wake up tomorrow and then go through my full wash day routine. But this is good to keep in overnight. It's just gonna help soften and strengthen your hair. And again, it's so good for growth. We need to do you next at some point.
Yeah, we gotta do me.
Let me know, like, guys, comment if you want to see how to do this mask specifically for
dreadlocks.
Look at you, your hair's so nice.
That's nice and thick.
So let us know below if you guys want to see it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share this video, and we'll be back with more real soon.
Show some love. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Peace.